Hey there, DarkXGhosts here, and I'm back with a brand new video that will show you exactly how to beat the new Horde XL mode in World War Z. This XL map is set in Tokyo, Japan, and boasts many exciting new features such as new defensive traps, new items to use, new things to interact with around the map, and most importantly, a crap ton of zombies on screen at one time. There are quite literally thousands of zombies that are ready to swarm your team and convert you all into brain-sucking, lifeless beings. The gimmick in Horde XL is that now, every so many waves, there will be a giant XL wave of countless zombies, and the devs expect you to save up enough money between rounds to purchase either Tier 1, Tier 2, or the ultimate Tier 3 level of destruction in the form of devastating missile strikes, massive toxic gas explosions, and my personal favorite, bomber jet airstrikes. This time around, things seriously become insane. Now, because it is called XL, there is indeed an XL amount of information that I need to cover for you all in this video. This guide will be the ultimate source for strategies, tips, and knowledge, and I promise that by the end of this video, you will be able to not only get to wave 50, but beat wave 50. In case you didn't know, this game caps the maximum amount of rewards you earn at wave 40, and it caps the maximum difficulty of the waves at wave 50. That is why beating wave 50 is what we all strive to achieve, because every wave after 50, such as 51, 55, 60, it's just going to keep going and continuing in the same manner as if it was wave 50 infinitely, all until you die. Before we begin, I want to remind you all of the following. Know that this footage was captured entirely on my PS5. Know that I also had pretty bad allergies during my run, so you will definitely hear me sniffling occasionally during any raw gameplay footage. And most importantly, know that this game mode has bugs. Yes, many bugs. During my run, I had this annoying bug where fake zombies would be climbing onto the main gate, football piling onto the fences and the barbed wires, and honestly, it was distracting because there were times where I just could not tell which zombies were real and which ones were fake. Luckily, my teammate wasn't experiencing this glitch, so they could tell me whether or not I was shooting at the Z's or if I was just shooting at air. But mark my words, the strategies I will share with you all in this video are so effective that not even swarms of fake zombies sent purely to distract me or slow me down or waste my time could stop us from overcoming the madness that this new Horde mode XL brings. Icing on the cake is that the game glitched even further, as it would spawn giant hordes of zombies on other parts of the map where we weren't even supposed to be. I mean, just check out the bug in this clip of us defending wave 39 at the construction site. We were already 2 hours deep into our fight, and the game thought it would be funny to start spawning entire hordes at other parts of the map, which forced us to run around and displace like crazy.
Nice molly. Here, they're coming from the... What the fuck is that? Yeah, I'm on it. Just stay there, I got river. What the fuck? We just got that fence. They just knocked down the bottom middle fence of the river. It is... What the hell? Talk about XL, huh? Coming from the right side of the river. Okay, got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. As much as I can.
There's the swarm!
There's a swarm on the right now of the river. Remember your training, goddammit. Remember everything you know about everything. About literally everything. You understand?
Yes, this game gets hectic, and that is true with or without its several glitches. Let's begin. First things first, you will need to set aside 3.5 hours in order to beat this game mode. Period. That is how long it took us to beat it, and it just is what it is. I will say that it was an incredibly intense, super hectic, absolutely ridiculously ludicrous 3.5 hours, all in a great way. and a guarantee that you will all have a fun time overcoming the onslaught with your friends. Next, I want you to turn on the sprint meter indicator so you can see exactly how much sprint you have left. I also play with crosshairs turned off until I aim my weapon because I am of course a complete boss, so turn off your crosshairs until you aim if you would like to be a boss too. Next, let's talk about classes. So we actually beat Horde mode XL as only 2 people, and in that process we used 1 fixer and 1 exterminator, me being the fixer of course. Now, classes don't actually matter as much this time around, so don't sweat too much thinking about your build, because again, we beat it as only 2 people, and the other 2 were computer players. With that said, I still definitely recommend having at least 1 fixer with ammo boxes on your team, since having infinite ammo to fight off infinite zombies is extremely helpful. Here is a picture of my fixer build, so if you are the person that plays as the fixer class, go ahead and assign all of these perks. Now, even though I said classes don't matter as much, just remember that both the fixer and exterminator classes, when fully maxed out, will allow your defenses to last 25% longer per teammate that picks the class. Meaning, a full squad of 4 people mixing and matching fixer and exterminator classes will have defenses that last 100% longer, which is twice as long. Also, high-level fixers will have a 10% chance of being refunded a breaching charge when using one, and a high-level exterminator will have a 10% chance of being refunded a defense when placing one. The map in Horde XL is huge, so let's take a walk together and I will show you around. During our walk, I want you to remember the names of each section of the map, and become familiar with the different areas so that way your team's callouts can be on point. When we first start, the game will spawn us in what we will call Building 1. Building 1 has 2 floors. Floor 1 is the bottom floor, and it houses the main gate with the health bar that the zombies are ultimately trying to attack. And floor 2 is the top floor. Building 1 has many defensive placements such as Electrogrids, auto turrets, barbed wire, and army men, all meant to protect our main gate with the health bar. Building 1 is also a connector building that leads to 2 of our 3 main fighting areas, and it is also a connector that leads us to Building 2. For now, we will head over to our first fighting area, called the restaurant. The restaurant has a left side, known as the village, a middle, which we call street, and a right side, also known as the temple. Players will need to rotate between the left side village and the right side temple in order to fight off the waves of zombies. The restaurant has 2 main fences that we must prioritize, which we will call the A gate and the B gate. Should these fences fall, you will get overrun and lose the game, because the zombies will go through the fallen A and B gates and begin attacking the main gate with the health bar. Walking back through Building 1, we can reach our second fighting area known as the river. The river has a left, middle, and right side. There is a wash down in the middle that we call the wall. The right side of the river is actually part of Building 2, so let's go to Building 2 now. Building 2 has 3 floors. Each floor has a breaching door, and the 3rd floor of Building 2 actually leads to the 2nd floor of Building 1. This area over here in Building 2 is what I like to call the scout position, where the players here have a clear view of the left, middle, and right side, but will have a little bit of a tougher time watching the wall that is down by the bottom middle wash. Building 2 also is how we can reach the construction site, our 3rd and final fighting area. Let's head there now. The callouts on construction are left, middle, right, bottom right, wall, and back. Yes, this side gets hectic and has a lot going on for itself. Lastly, just know that there is an alleyway right here that will lead us all the way back to the restaurant. Okay, this all might seem like a lot to take in, but let me quickly recap. There are 3 main fighting areas: restaurant, river, and construction. There is a connector building between each of the main fighting areas. So it goes restaurant, Building 1, floors 1 and 2, river, Building 2, floors 1 through 3, and then construction site. Each main fighting area has a left, middle, and right, and the river has a wall, and the construction site has a wall, and a back fence, and a bottom right. Got it? Good. Let's move on. Next, I am going to share with you the top secret, classified ancient truths that only the highest elites of our great nations know about the XL waves in Horde XL. Are you ready? Here is the truth. When it comes to Horde XL waves, do not prepare for them. They are just smoke and mirrors. Yes, really. Now, obviously you will have to prepare for them, but do not ever purchase any of the XL defense tiers, and you will thank me later. From now on, if you are ever playing with someone and they bank money towards the XL defenses, Kick them. The XL waves are just the equivalent of a wave 21 plus wave, and they disappear entirely after wave 20. So really, you only have about 4 XL waves to overcome, and again, they go away after wave 20. Now the game expects you to spend 500 money to beat each XL wave, which, if we are talking 4 XL waves, is a grand total of 2,000 money spent. Well, all you need to do in order to beat these waves instead is to spend 50 money each time buying the environment, which 50 money for 4 waves comes out to a grand total of only 200 money instead of 2,000, a total savings of 1,800 money. Just stop and think for a second about all the extra defenses we will be able to buy with that extra 1,800 money. Oh, I am drooling at just the thought of it. Let me show you just how easy it is to beat these XL waves simply by buying only the environment.
Yeah. Are there real zombies on our back fence or is this fake? It's gonna annoy me so much. Sorry, they're...
Don't worry, later on I will show you exactly what to do during each wave, including the XL waves in more detail. But for now, we have a bit more information to cover first. In this section, we are going to cover 7 important general tips and key things to remember about Horde mode that will help your gameplay overall. Consider this to be your boot camp. Number 1. Watch for lurker spawns. There are not that many unique spawns for lurkers this time around, so you will get used to them very quickly. Listen for their sound cues as they make a snarling noise, and blast them even before you turn that corner. Number 2. Skull icon. Look for the skull icon along with the sound cue to tell you when and where large hordes will be coming from. The skull icon will tell you the direction that the zombies are coming from, and this sound cue will alarm you anytime there is a massive horde of zombies coming soon. Number 3. When playing with computer players, let the computer players pick each other up. They basically have godlike health and can survive onslaughts that a regular person simply can't. Same thing if a human player goes down. See if the computer players will revive you first. If not, then have a human player revive you. Number 4. Special zombies will burn through your defenses, so be sure to immediately target and kill all bulls, lurkers, and infectors that get stuck on them. Remember that having explosive ammo in your gun because of a fixer's supply box will melt any and all special zombies before you can say your favorite Yo Mama joke. Number 5. Don't worry about closing doors anymore. This map is simply too big and there is not enough time to allot towards closing all the doors in XL. Number 6. Complete the objectives when possible and within reason. If you are going to get killed for doing the objective, then don't worry about it. Successfully completing the objective during a wave will reward your team with an extra 100 money to split, but do not stress over it if you don't complete it. I find that some objectives are still impossible, such as killing 5 enemies with headshots, so for objectives like these, just move on and keep fighting.
I'll try it on the streamer right here.
Shows over.
Got one.
Gas back running.
Oh, I see a hazmat. Let's see.
Gas back down. Stay cool.
Damn it.
Number 7. Try your best not to strafe. This map is crazy hectic, we know, so moving around is going to be inevitable. Just be mindful of your position, especially when playing with multiple real-life players, and try to remain stationary or make slight movements as much as possible. Alright, confession time. Because I played with only one other human player on my team, yeah, I was moving around more than I should have compared to if I had a full team. Okay, so now let's discuss supply crates, breaching doors, breaching charges, and their respective locations. First things first, supply crates will grant you 100 money upon picking them up. One crate will spawn after each round somewhere on the map, usually within the same fighting area you are closest to. This will happen all the way up to wave 20, in which the crates will no longer spawn after wave 20. If you do not collect the box after a round, don't worry, it will still be there waiting for you, and the next one will just spawn in another location. It is very easy to find these crates if you quickly search the area while also paying attention to your minimap, as the minimap will identify them for you as a white diamond icon. Next are the breaching doors and their locations. Breaching doors will grant you 100 money each time you open one. In order to open a breaching door, you will first need to find a breaching charge somewhere on the map. There are 11 breaching doors placed around the map, each one holding 100 money, for a grand total of 1100 money, just sitting there waiting for you to blow their holds and get spelunky with it. The first 2 breaching doors are located at the restaurant, one at the front right gate or the B gate, and the second one is on the left side alleyway that leads between the construction site and the restaurant. Door 3 is located in building 1 on the second floor. Door 4 is at the river on the front left side by the little cage. Doors 5, 6, and 7 are each located in the second building, one breaching door on each of the 3 floors. And doors 8 through 11 are all in the construction site located front left, front right, back bottom right corner, and back left bottom basement. Now it's time to show you exactly where all the breaching charges are. Again, the breaching charges are used to blow up all the breaching doors that we just talked about, so you can get the 100 money inside. There are 14 breaching charge spawn locations, 5 different spawn locations at the restaurant, 7 at the river, and 2 at the construction site. One breaching charge will spawn every 5 rounds, usually on the side that you are on. The spawns for the charges at the restaurant are located here, 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 and here. The charges at the river will either be located here, 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 and here. And the charges at the construction site will be located here, or here. In this section, we are going to build our shopping list. We will discuss what to buy versus what not to buy, and why. In the following section, we will talk about exactly when to buy all these, but for now, let's just get familiar with what we are purchasing in the first place and why they will be useful to us during our fight against the cannibivores. If there is a defense that is not mentioned on this list, it is because it is simply not worth buying. Let's start our shopping list. Stop signs. Each main fighting area has 2 or 3 stop signs that you can purchase to unlock new locations within that area to help you defend. Some stop signs are very helpful to purchase, and some in my opinion are completely useless. Feel free to experiment and unlock whichever ones you please, but for the sake of this video, we will only need to purchase 2 stop signs, and they are both located in the restaurant side. We will purchase the top left stop sign and the top right stop sign. Buying these will expand our fighting area and will also randomly spawn some extra defenses for us, such as extra Electrogrids, auto turrets, mortars, and machine gun placements to overlook your A and B gates. Plus, buying the stop signs will grant us the ability to climb up boxes and ledges that were previously unclimbable, which will now allow us to traverse this area more freely. Now, the reason we don't buy any of the other stop signs is because many of them are just cages that do not provide any extra map traversal, and the stop signs at the construction sites are only used to activate the new fan traps. Speaking of fan traps, we won't be buying these at all. They cost 100 money, and once purchased, you will have 3 uses per fan. Basically, when activated, they will smoothify any and all zombies that touch the fans for a short amount of time. We don't use these because of their limited uses, plus the time it takes to physically activate them, plus the fact that in order to activate most of the fans here, you will actually have to spend more money purchasing the stop signs that the fan activation buttons are hiding behind, and then you'll have to waste precious time jumping down to push the buttons to activate the fan, all just to get overrun in the process. Instead, I will show you a much more efficient way to survive and a more effective way to use your time and resources than with the fans. Fences. Fences are a great way to stop zombies in their tracks, forcing them to pile up so you can blast them freely before they can move on. At the restaurant, only buy the fences closest to the main gate, which we already call the A and B gate. Do not buy the outermost fences closest to where the zombies spawn, as these will fall down constantly. At the river, buy the bottom middle fence inside the wash, and also buy the right side fence that's located directly under floor 2 of building 2. At the construction site, only buy the bottom left fence and the back fence. Checkpoint fences. Buying one of these checkpoints will spawn an ultra durable fence along with army men that will help shoot at the zombies. Unlike regular fences, these checkpoint fences and army men will survive for many waves against an excessive onslaught of zombies. Keep in mind that you can only buy the A checkpoints from a shop at the restaurant, the B checkpoints from the river shops, and the C checkpoints from one of the shops at the construction site. We will be purchasing every single checkpoint, with the exception of checkpoint A2, because the zombies at A2 will just meet at the environmental fire anyways once we start buying the fire barrel traps. These checkpoint fences will not fall down easily, will survive for many waves, and they actually pair perfectly with our mortar and machine gun placements. As a general rule, we will be buying these only after we have reached the same main fighting location for the second time. Electrogrids. One Electrogrid will green mile more zombies than men all of your mothers have ever dated, combined. Buy every single Electrogrid on every single side, in every single building, as well as all the ones at the main gate with the health bar. The only exception to this rule is do not buy the ones on the ground floors of the restaurant on the outside. But the truth is, any Electrogrid, if you can afford it, will be immensely helpful. Be sure to buy and replace any Electrogrids ASAP before things get out of hand or spiral out of control. Machine guns. The machine gun placements are perfect in case of emergencies. Because of their high cost, we will be calculated with the amount of ammo we decide to shoot these bad boys, and we will only be placing them to overwatch our regular fences, checkpoint fences, and our main gate. These are the locations of the 6 machine guns that we will need. In building 1, just above the main gate with the health bar, buy 1 machine gun on each side of the second floor that overlooks the main gate with the health bar. We will use these as our last resort in case of a final emergency. At the restaurant, buy the machine gun that overlooks your A gate, and buy the machine gun that overlooks your B gate. You will have to purchase the stop signs on both sides of the restaurant first in order to do this. When at the river, buy the machine gun in the scouting position of building 2 that overlooks the checkpoint B2. When at the construction site, buy the machine gun that overlooks the bottom middle wall. Mortars. Mortars have made more zombies explode than men all of your moms have. Only buy the mortars that overlook checkpoints A1, B1, and B2. Auto turrets. Auto turrets will help shoot at zombies and protect you while you use machine guns and mortars or do other important things around the map during battle. Prioritize the main gate by buying all of the auto turrets you can find here first. Then fill up the construction site with auto turrets, then wherever else you please. Barbed wire. Yes, you can actually buy barbed wire in this game mode, unlike how I didn't love them in the regular Horde mode. This XL mode just gives you so much more money that barbed wire actually becomes pretty helpful this time around. On that same note, you can now even afford to buy a few medkits from the shop in case of an emergency, but I would try to aim for buying only 3 purchases of medkits or less throughout the entirety of your run. You will also have enough money to buy the main gate health bar back to 100% a few times as well if needed. Anyways, back to barbed wire. Buy all the barbed wire you can find at the river, at the construction site, and at the main gate area with the health bar. Do not worry about buying barbed wire at the restaurant since they will get destroyed easily. Lastly, no, I do not recommend buying that one defense that says it restores all barbed wires outside the main fighting area. I'm only talking about buying the standard barbed wire that you have to go physically place yourself. Army men. Always make sure that you have at least 2 or more army men. They will help defend your main gate should zombies ever reach it, and you need at least 2 army men at all times so that they will protect each other in case one of them gets smiggled by a lurker. Weapons. It goes without saying that tier 3 weapons are the best in the game, so make sure that every player on your team has one. I will say, however, that for Horde XL, and especially if you play as the Fixer class, that the tier 2 automatic light machine gun is going to be your new best friend. It is a rather rare spawn, and it will most likely require you to start a new game a few times before you end up getting one in your hands, but when you do, oh baby is this thing fun. I say especially as Fixer because you can negate its one biggest weakness, which is its infinitely long reload time, by just picking up ammo from the Fixer's ammo box, which then it will just reload instantly. With this beast of a weapon, you will quite literally have a portable death machine to take with you anywhere you please. Alright soldiers, you are ready to gear up and fight against the Horde. Let me show you exactly what to do during each wave so you can survive your way all the way up to wave 50 and beyond. When round 1 starts, make sure to immediately buy the army guys at the main base or they will get lurked. Search for the breaching charge and use it on a breaching door for the 100 extra money. Search the map for medkits, heavy weapons, and supply bags. When fighting at the restaurant side, and especially in the later waves when the difficulty picks up, always position players to have at least 1 player on the left side and 1 player on the right side. All other players will float to help the side that is in need of most danger. If you don't have at least 1 player on each side, even though the game might have a skull icon saying that a giant horde is coming from the right, still, a smaller yet significant amount of zombies will attack the left side and vice versa. Eventually, unlock the top right and top left stop signs in the restaurant. At the end of each round, search for the supply crate that spawns for 100 extra money, and remember, don't bother searching for them anymore after wave 20 because they will no longer respawn. Also, don't forget to do the objectives during each wave if possible for even more money. Eventually, you will need to unlock and buy tier 3 weapons for everyone on your team. When you reach the XL wave, all you have to do is buy the environment for 50 money, wait for just the right opportunity, and shoot the fire barrel trap at the temple side and it will, no joke, clear the entire wave for you. Look for the breaching charge that spawns somewhere on the map, and be sure to continue looking for the breaching charge every 5 waves from now on. Now, I am not joking when I say to buy every single Electrogrid you can find, with the exception of the ones on the outside bottom areas at the restaurant side, closest to where the zombies spawn from. Otherwise, if you are thinking to yourself, should I buy this Electrogrid? Does this one count as the one Ghost is talking about? Yes, buy it. Buy all Electrogrids. When they run out of charge, replace them immediately. Buy them in between rounds, buy them during rounds. Buy them for other locations even before you're supposed to switch sides. Buy them and buy them some more. Buy them on floors 1 and 2 of building 1 and buy them on the second floor of building 2. Buy them on the construction site at the top, bottom, middle, left, right, back, upside down, and inside out. Buy them. When at the river, position players so that at least 1 player is on the left side of the river, where they will prioritize shooting the left and middle zombies as well as the zombies that begin to stack up at the bottom middle fence by the wash and its wall. Be sure to have at least 1 player that remains at the scout position on building 2, which this player will prioritize the right side and can float to help out the wall when zombies stack up in the wash. For the XL wave, buy the environment and set off all the fire barrel traps in the area when the time is right. During these waves, we're going to make sure that we place the necessary mortars, machine gun placements, barbed wires, and auto turrets, all while fortifying our main gate with the health bar. When you're fortifying the main gate, buy everything. I'm talking all Electrogrids, all auto turrets, all barbed wires, and all fences. Keep that back area completely stocked to the max at all times. Always have at least 2 or more main gate army guys, and remember to hop onto those 2 machine gun placements on the second floor in case of an emergency. When at the river, buy every single barbed wire and Electrogrid you can find there. When at the scout position on building 2, place a machine gun and a mortar that overlooks checkpoint B2. When on the construction side, position players to have at least 1 player on the left and 1 player on the right. Buy every single barbed wire and Electrogrid you can find in the construction site as well. Place a machine gun that faces the wall and back fence in case of an emergency. After buying all turrets first at the main gate, buy all remaining auto turrets in the construction site to help you fight off this area since it gets the most hectic here. During the XL wave, buy the environment and set off all the fireball traps you can find. Be prepared to jump onto the machine gun that overlooks the wall and the back fence in case you start to get overrun. Alright, this is when the game gets hard. Remember all of your training and everything we have learned thus far, because it is during this time that the game is going to test your resolve. There are no more XL waves, at least not in the classic sense, because every wave from now on is essentially an XL wave. Supply crates will no longer spawn after each round, so that means no more extra 100 money each time, and any money earned as well as resources found around the map will become more scarce. The single biggest and most important thing you all need to do during these waves, and I want you to say this with me, is use the environment. Buying the environment spawns fire barrels that will cover most of the major lanes that the zombies use to travel towards your main gate. It will also restore any explosive cars and canisters located throughout the map. Using the environment is absolutely god tier, and you will need to buy the environment at the start of each round from now on in order to survive. In fact, the environment is so strong and the zombies' numbers become so large that we literally had to buy the environment 2, 3, or even 4 times per round. One fire barrel will literally destroy an entire massive swarm, so just get used to setting these traps off and you will thank me later for it. It is important to know that unlike regular Horde mode, the spawn points for the environment in Horde XL is RNG, meaning that the locations of the fire barrel traps will be random at the start of each new game. So look for the locations each time you start a new game and be prepared to have a Z barbecue. Be sure to purchase all checkpoint fences except for checkpoint A2 after reaching the respective fighting area for the second time. When at the restaurant side, prioritize only replacing the A and B gates, any Electrogrids, the machine guns that overlook the A and B gates, and anytime there's a horde coming from the temple side, don't waste your time, just buy the environment every single time to handle these zombies. That means if you have to buy the environment 4 times in one round because the game decides to send 4 separate hordes from the temple side back to back to back to back, then so be it, just buy the environment every time. The temple wave is just too big and difficult to deal with without the fire barrel traps, so it is better to spend your money on the traps than it is to constantly rebuild all the fences, Electrogrids, the army men, and restoring the health of the main gate repeatedly. When at the river, prioritize replacing the bottom middle fence that protects the middle wall. Always replace the right side fence underneath building 2, and always replace any Electrogrids and barbed wires you can find. Be sure to keep the machine gun and mortar in the scout position, which overlooks checkpoint B2, replaced at all times. Buy fire barrel traps as many times as necessary in order to survive the onslaught. When at the construction site, prioritize keeping the left fence replaced as well as the back fence replaced. Ignore replacing all other fences here as they will fall every time, which replacing them will just burn through all of your money quickly. Be sure to keep the machine gun that overlooks the middle wall replaced at all times, and always be ready to buy more fire barrels when needed. Lastly, anytime you are ever at the main gate area, be sure to immediately replace anything that has ever gotten damaged or destroyed. Alright soldiers, you are all now fully prepared to show these zombies who's boss. It is time to show you guys in real time, us completing the last few waves starting all the way back from wave 46 to the end. People have requested to see in real time exactly what it takes us to fight off the hordes at the end, and we are so excited to show you just how absolutely crazy and ridiculous it gets, and it's definitely worth watching our footage that we have for you. A very special thanks to DarkX Cherry X for helping to beat Horde Mode XL. If you have any other strategies or tips of your own that you would like to add, please share them in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys have discovered on your playthrough with the new XL map. If you appreciated this video, please like and subscribe and let me know what you think I should make a video on next. Without further ado, here is what it took us to beat Horde Mode XL.
Yeah, we were doing fine other than like it glitching us like crazy on those other waves, bringing things up all sides.
That looks like the last of them for the moment. Better restock your ammo and prep some defenses. The next wave is never far behind.
So annoying. Find a bandage kit. Okay. balcony, of course. I'll put it closer to you as well. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. Look, right here.
For stealth mode.
Grid is powered.
Alright, we'll sacrifice the barrels. I got a search
There's
body.
the swarm!
Cashman's down.
I got it, I got that one. Oh, you got it? Oh, okay. I didn't remember the thing. I also just got one down. Left side. Left and middle. Left and middle, yes.
Come on, bitches! Silence that son of a bitch! Come on, bitches! Put the screamer down!
Keep your eyes open for a creep.
Right.
Reload! Silent wall coming in!
Down you go, bitch.
Left and middle. Left.
Keep coming!
Where's my box? That's right.
Want me? Come get me! Come on, bitches!
They're getting out the back middle. Yep.
I'm reloading!
God, I'm like
Do I
strafing
look
all over
like
the
a
place. It's okay. I know it's my own fault. I'm like moving way too much because there's too many zombies. It's alright. Oh, this grid's down.
Wall coming in! Got eyes on a lurker! Reload!
Oh, man. Right side. Yeah, that's where I fell.
It's a bull! Got injured! Put the screamer down! Screamer!
There's a bull coming this way!
Keep coming! Wall coming in!
Looks like the last of them for the moment. Now's the time to grab some ammo and ready defenses.
Can we switch sides yet?
The next swarm is coming from near the
Alright,
restaurant.
here we go.
Get over there fast and be ready for a fight.
Alright, well this bottom left fence I'm gonna get. My allergies are killing me. It's like sniffling all over the
Fence
place.
should buy us some time. Grid is
Can
ready
you
to
get
roast.
environment? I'm just trying to find health packs. I'm just trying to find health packs.
If we're going to survive, better search the area for supplies and get ready to fight.
Keep your eyes open for a creep.
Lurker. Somewhere.
Cough drops help you do what?
Get together!
Grid is powered.
I think we're being watched. Need to reload. Here comes the bull. Kill the bull.
There's a creep here. I can feel it.
I was born for this. Hear that?
That's right, bitches! Come on, bitches! I'm reloading!
Alright. It's really not that big, but better safe than sorry.
Silence that son of a bitch! Come on, bitches!
You good?
Kill the infector. Incoming enemy.
Oh, they knocked down our gate over here on the left.
There's a bull coming this way.
Alright, shoot the environment if you have to. I'm replacing the left gate. I'm not over there.
Fence is ready. Keep coming. Come on, bitches!
Out of ammo.
Left.
Gas bag!
Come on, bitches!
Give me a sec!
Reloading.
Yep.
Want me? Come get
Oh,
me!
it's down.
Keep coming!
It's all good. Good thing that it's there, because otherwise we wouldn't have. Yep. Oh, shoot the. I'm gonna shoot the environment.
Kill the bull.
Reload!
I need this.
Come on, bitches!
Yeah. They're like, I'm on fire. Oh, I see that. Okay, alright, well. Oh, so this is all fake? It's like I got a bunch of fake zombies on the gate then. Which side is that on? Okay, maybe get the flash. Alright. Alright, I guess.
Come on, bitches!
Hold your ground. Bulls in the enemy.
Well, my screen is so glitched that I can't tell what's real and what's not. So
Keep coming.
look at all these things popping up the game. No. Yeah, it's all good.
Come on, bitches.
This game is so bugged.
You got him. Stock up on ammo and
All right,
build
can
up
we
some
get
defenses.
that left gate?
The next wave won't be long.
Lurkers down. I'm reloading.
Trying to find a health kit.
Look at this.
Really? Okay, thank you. I don't know if you can see these zombies for like on the barbed wire. Really?
Fighting.
My game is
What
it's
took
gonna
you
make
so
for a
long?
great
I
video.
can feel it.
Okay, did we get the left gate? We good. We didn't get the left gate. There's a. Okay, okay. Yeah, no worries.
Come on, bitches. Put the screamer down. There's the swarm. Show's over.
Yeah, screw that. No. Buying it. Bought it. Taking no chances.
Come on, bitches.
Oh, we didn't get this right. No, I definitely didn't get this.
Reload.
Okay. I'm really tempted to use my equipment, but I don't need to.
Meat sacks don't stand a chance.
Left side.
Keep coming.
Oh, this thing's out of ammo.
Come on, bitches.
Take your fire, asshole. Keep performing, baby. Everybody, light 'em up.
Yeah, buy it, please buy it.
I'm reloading.
Jesus, there's no way we'd do this without the environment.
It's a boat.
The gate, nice. Like the outside barbed wire.
Put down that boat.
I keep falling down by accident.
Want me? Come get
Are there actual people on this fence or is this a glitch?
Reload.
Oh my gosh. Temple, I'll buy it. Oh, you got it? Okay, I'll buy it, I'll buy it.
I'm out. Here comes the ball.
I'm out of money. I mean, not money. I'm out of ammo. Can't use my
Well, coming
equipment. I
in.
can't tell what's real. There's zombies all over everywhere.
Keep your eyes
Hear
open
that?
for a creep.
Lurker, watch out for the infected.
I'm
That's
reloading.
it. This buggy mess is such a.
Bitches.
So we're probably gonna go to the front.
The next wave won't be long. Our next incoming is at Riverside, so you're going to have to reposition.
Change our ability.
Reload.
Is double. Uh huh.
Come on, bitches.
think so.
Good job.
Oh man. Please forgive me.
Go.
I bought med kits because I think I've died too many times. If I die one more time, I turn into a zombie.
Barbed wire out.
Something you should see here.
Yeah, go for it. I wouldn't normally do this, but
I found something.
I'm gonna keep the med kit, the other med kit.
Incoming.
I think I'm gonna die anyway. Can you buy the first environment and I'll get the rest of them? What? Did you buy it already? Okay. Okay. Freaking man.
Dropping supply bag.
Alright, kill 50 zombies with equipment.
That's right, bitches. You're pissing me off.
Right side.
Silence that son of a bitch.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Keep coming.
Bringing my AK loaded.
Yep. No. I'm
Come on, bitches. I'm reloading.
can you help me with the right side? They're gonna come to the bottom right, Terry. They're all coming through now.
Come on, bitches.
Stop shooting me.
Yeah.
Got a man down.
Right side, Terry. Right side, a big ol' right side. Can you buy environment? Are you able to buy it? Like, do you have like another fire or anything? 'Cause they're coming. A lot of them.
It's a wall.
All right, watch the gate, maybe. There's a machine gun up top.
Come on, bitches.
There's machine guns up top that overwatch the final gate.
Sneak at the gate. Do not let them through.
Coming, I'm coming. Hurry.
Wall coming in.
I'm here.
Swarm. Come on, bitches.
I am. I resorted to melee and then I died. Oh my god. I'm dead. Okay, I'm gonna buy a fence so they can't come through it.
I'm reloading.
Or actually, I don't even know which one they come through. I can't even put a fence here.
Fence should buy us some time.
Oh my god, it's a good thing I bought these med kits.
Now's the time to grab some ammo and ready
What
defense.
was this? Well, you have more.
Never lasts long.
Okay, we just have to get this last wave. We're on the last one.
Swapping in the big
Keep
gun.
your eyes open for a creep.
We're out of ammo. Nice piece of gear.
Fence in place.
Okay, do you want me to buy another medkit for you? I'll just do it. Oh, here, I'm buying environment right now, and I'm gonna buy more medkits. So I want you to go down. Here, just come grab these.
Look, right here.
Is up.
Yes. No, it's. Oh, hurry up and buy it because the wave started. I don't think you can
Want
go anywhere.
me? Come get
Alright,
me.
just use the medkit before everything comes.
Look at this.
It's a boat.
Why? We've been playing this for 3 hours. I'm on the last level. If we lose this,
Incoming.
no. Okay, bottom right. River. The gate can't take anything at all.
Keep coming. Supply back on the ground.
Right, you got
Put the screamer down. Reload.
Out of my way.
Wall coming in.
buying the environment again.
That's right, bitches.
Keep performing, baby.
It's a boat. Full exterminate.
What?
Put him down.
Well,
We got injured.
Coming this way.
gotta call that out. That's all good.
Incoming hit.
This shouldn't. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Come on, bitches.
They have to cut a path through.
This is so bad. Oh no.
Bring it on.
Alright, right side.
Come on, bitches.
Bottom right river.
Bringing my A
Okay,
game.
we're almost there.
Come on, bitches. There's the swarm.
Keep performing, baby.
What?
Got a man down. I'm reloading. Screamer's gone.
It's not that big though.
Give them everything we've got.
I'm gonna buy another environment just in case. Yep, I'm buying it. I don't have money? Oh, I don't have enough money. We did it! We did it! We did it! Ooh, shoot in the air! Oh, we got to wave 50, that's for sure.
Anyone? There's a
You hear
creep
that?
here. I can
And
feel it.
beat wave 50. Okay, let's save this and see how far we can go. Full. Yeah, yeah. We did it. They came out with a new mode, like the XL. Did we tell you about that one? Oh yeah, they came out with an update that has like it's a new map, new weapons, new zombies, new just I don't know, new, and it's really big. It's extra big. It's like 3 times the size of the first one. And then there's thousands of zombies that come on the screen this time, and like they just made it big. So it's just Horde XL. I can't.
Keep your eyes
If I
open
can
for
somehow get rid of this really expensive.
Scavenge around for supplies to mount an
Yeah,
enhanced
how about now?
defense or we're
Nope. Yep,
booba.
no. Of course not. Alright, well. What do we do? What do we do? Buy this back gate. That's what I'll do. And I'm gonna buy the environment.
Everybody, light 'em up.
Fence is ready.
Auto turrets up.
We got a
Alright.
lurker.
I got the creep.
Lurker's dead.
Middle.
Keep coming.
Allergies!
Silence that son of a bitch.
Straight out or something? Food at all.
Bringing my A-game.
Put the screamer down.
Put down that infector. Not screaming anymore. Bring it on. Watch your shot.
Right side? I have environment down there. Oh, alright, I'll shoot. I shot the environment. So we just have to get the rest of them off the wall.
Come on, bitches.
Anyone? I need fence.
Middle.
Got injured. Come on, bitches.
What? He took more than one hit?
That's right, bitches.
No, regular zombie.
Keep
The
coming.
bull. First the bull thing wasn't right. Oh, you're just trying to make fun of me. What, the bull? I'm not that stupid, okay? I'm getting murdered. It's like random zombies.
The gate is under attack. Stop them.
Is that gate taking damage or? We get like 1 damage. Not good. No!
Friendly down.
I sacrificed my life for you.
I was born for this.
There's not that many zombies left, so if you kind of just get through this.
Incoming heavy.
Alright.
Hold your
You said no bomber, and then I turn around. There's a bull behind you. Bull, run.
There's a creep here.
No. Oh, we're good.
Get me back up.
Timmer, pick me up, dude. Timmer was standing on top of my body.
Not like this.
Oh, he was on my body and then didn't get me. Oh, Timmer. No, I'm a zombie now. Let my zombie kill you. That's my dying wish. Nope. How could you? Behind you.
Put him down here.
There's a zombie on your 6. Be careful.
Looks like the last of them for the moment.
Okay, well, we made it further than the regular horde.
The next wave is never far behind.
Man. Alright, so I'm about the environment again, because why not?
There's a creep here. I can feel it.
Hush it, people.
By what gate? The Durban? No. I don't have enough for it. I only had 110.
It's a bull! Put down that bull!
No! You how do you kick? How do you kick someone? How do you kick? You son of a... Now they're gonna go through the left side. We're screwed! Screwed, I think.
Come on, bitches!
Yes, you do. This is how the devs wanted it to be.
Bull
They
exterminate!
wanted you to hoard for 1,000 years. I want you to hoard till you're bored.
Creep here. I can feel it.
They're civilians. We are not civilians. We were civilians in the old life. Now we're not civilians.
Keep
They're
coming!
still civilians. So good.
Bring it my
Yeah, they were the military, not as much as I see it. We're screwed. It's
Come on,
over.
bitches!
Now that we're gonna die, just know that I always hated you. I hated you my whole life. Oh wait, oh we're good. Never mind. A little awkward.
Reload!
Wait till I reload this gun, zombie. That's right, headshot. Right side, but I can't tell if it's real or not. Oh, they're coming up the middle. Oh, good shot. Oh, good shot. Oh my god. We're so screwed.
Bull coming in!
Oh my god. I'm trying.
Keep coming!
No! No! The bull's gonna go to the gate. The bull is going. He's gonna bum rush the gate. Oh, he just bum rushed the gate. It's over.
All is dead. I'll patch you up in no time.
What took you so long?
Oh, a whole other horde coming from the middle.
Supply back!
No! Every time. Oh, I stood up, but I stood up in the middle of the horde. I'm gonna find a spot in this corner. You'll never see me. It didn't even let me die. It just said, nope.
As many people out of here as possible. This camp is blown. Shit! Seeker in the...
Yeah, that was a hilarious video, actually. You owe me $100 if I get more zombie kills. Boom, more zombs. Alright, who got the least damage taken? Ooh, I got least damage taken. Ooh, and the headhunter. Hey, but we did it though. Yeah. Man. Probably 30.